Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. In the previous video, we have gone through different join operations in database management system. Now in this video, we will see some of the most important MCQ questions with respect to the join operations. Here in this question, given the employee and computer tables as input, here two tables are there, employee table and as well as computer table. Choose the query which produces the result table as shown below. It is the result table. In order to produce this result table, what is the query that you have to choose? If you are going to observe, it is a multiple choice questions. You can choose multiple options. Now, employee table is the left table and computer table is the right table. Let me try to apply the first query. What will happen? So here, from the employee, we are selecting ename, EID, ename, as well as from the computer table we are selecting computer ID and computer model. So in the output table also we are getting EID, ename, computer ID and computer model. And from employee E, which is joining, here we are using join operation. That the join operation is left outer join with the computer table C. On the condition, here the condition is E dot computer ID is equal to C dot computer ID. So here in the both the tables, the column computer ID is common. Now if you are going to observe, whenever we are going to apply left outer join, you will get the complete row information from the left table and as well as matched content from the right table. Here as per the computer ID, the matched content in the both the tables are 1001 ID. So that means from the left table you will get the complete information, all the rows in the sense with respect to employee ID, employee name as well as computer ID and computer model from both the tables. So in the left table you will get all the employee IDs like 1, 2, 3 as well as employee names James Potter, Ethan McCarthy and as well as Emily Rainer. You will get all the employee names as well as employee IDs, but in the right side table as per the left outer join only the matched content will be getting. Matched content in the sense for the employee ID 1 as well as the computer ID 1001 for that particular employee only you will get the model. So the model itself here is Vastro. We will get the Vastro computer model. But for remaining all the employees, we are unable to get the model, and here you will get the null value. But within the table, if you are going to observe, only one row is there, and that too the row is with respect to the employee ID 1 and as well as the computer ID 1001. Now, as per this left outer join, we need to get all the rows in the left table, but unfortunately we are getting only one row in the table, and that too that row is matching content in between the two tables. That means it is a inner join operation, it is not at all left outer join operation. This result is completely related to the inner join operation. Inner join operation means only the matched content in the both the tables with respect to the computer ID you can get it. So due to that reason the first option is wrong. If you are going to observe the second option, from the query, select e dot id, e dot name. From the employee table, we are getting ID and as well as name. And c dot computer ID, that means from the computer table, we are getting computer ID. C dot model in the sense, from the computer table, we are getting model. Totally 4 rows we are retrieving. 4 columns we are retrieving. Sorry, we are retrieving 4 columns. That the 4 columns are EID, ename, computer ID, model. And here from the employee, here we are applying left outer join with the computer table, and that too based upon the condition. Here the condition is e dot computer ID from the employee table, the computer ID which is equivalent, which is matching with the c dot computer ID. C dot computer ID in the sense from the computer table the matching computer ID. Here in the both the tables the matching computer ID is 1001, but unfortunately the join operation that we are applying here is left outer join. That means you will get the complete row information from the left table and only the matched content from the right table. As per the previous option, you will get the same output up to here, but here in this option we are including one more line, that one more sentence. That sentence is we are applying where class. What is that where class? Where c dot computer ID is not null. So that means the computer ID which is not null, that information only we need to produce. So with the left outer join, you will get all the employee details. For that all the employee details, if you are going to consider second employee and third employee, the computer ID is null. But in this question, we are including one where class. Within that where class, we should not get the rows which are having the computer ID is null. Where C dot computer ID is not null means we should not retrieve null related computer ID rows. Due to that reason only, even though we are applying left outer join operation here, only as for the computer ID in the both the tables, you will get only one row. That row is 1001 related computer ID. So with respect to that computer ID of the employee is 1, employee name is James Porter, as well as computer ID is 1001 and the model is Ostro. Due to that reason, this second option is right option. Even though we are applying left outer join operation based upon the where class, we are eliminating the computer ID values which are having null. Now let me try to apply the C option. Within the C option, if you are going to observe, from the C option also we are selecting employee ID, employee name, as well as computer ID and computer model from employee table, which is joining with the computer table with the help of right outer join. And here right outer join means you will get the complete data from the right table and only the matched content from the left table. So the matched content from the left table means you will get only James Potter 10001 related row. You will not get the remaining all the rows. But from the computer table you will get the 2 rows. But in the output we are getting only 1 row. Due to that reason, you can eliminate this option. Right outer join in the sense you will get the complete information from the right table, all the rows from the right table and only the matched content from the left table. That means here totally you will get 2 rows, but unfortunately within the resultant table only 1 row is there based upon the condition computer ID from the employee, the computer ID which is equivalent to the computer ID in the computer table. So here it is wrong option. Now let me try to apply the fourth option. Select EID ename from the employee table, C dot computer ID, C dot model from computer table, where the employee ID is joining with the computer employee table is joining with the computer table. Here the join operation that we are applying is inner join. Inner join in the sense only the matched content based upon the condition. On the condition is where E dot computer ID is equivalent to the C dot computer ID. From the employee table, the computer ID is 1001, which is equivalent to the computer ID in the computer table 1001. That means you will get this matched content only. The matched content in the sense only this row from the employee table as well as the first row in the computer table. From this particular first row in the both the tables, the required content that we have to print here is select ID name from the employee table, computer ID and computer model from the computer table. So we are getting one James Potter from the employee table as well as 1001 first row is from the computer table. Only matched content from the both the tables we are printing with the help of inner join operation, so that it is also right option. Now out of all the 4 options, the right options are second and fourth. That's all. It is very simple. Now coming to the next question, we have 2 tables are there, employees table and departments table. Within the employees table, 3 columns are there: last name of the employee, department ID of the employee, salary of the employee, as well as within the departments table, department ID is available, department name is available. In the both the tables, if you are going to observe, department ID is common. So in the first table, the second column is department ID. Within the departments table, the first column is department ID. Now here the question is, you want to retrieve all employees. That means here the employees table is the left table and departments is the right table. We want to retrieve all the employees whether or not they have matching departments in the department table. That means irrespective of the matching condition, the departments are matching from the employees to the departments, we need not to bother about it. So whether or not they are matching with the departments in the department table, we need to get all the employee related information. That means all the rows from the employee table. So which query would be suitable here? Very simple. Irrespective of the matching condition, we need to get all the records from the employee table. Means employee table is a left table. Here we need to apply left outer join or left join concept. Now let me try to check. So within the first query, if you are going to observe, select last name from the employee table, department from the department table, from employee E, which is left outer join with the department D on the condition employee dot department ID is equivalent to department dot department ID. Now here we are applying left outer join. Left outer join means you will get the complete all the rows data from the left table, that is nothing but employee table, and only the matched content from the right table, that is nothing but as per the given condition. Here department ID we need to check. So within the both the tables, department ID 10 is matching, department ID 20 is matching, department ID 30 is matching. So now as per this, in the right table you will get only 10, 20, 30 department names. ME sales marketing, only sales marketing accounts only we are getting from the department table. But employee table, even though the record here, the last record with the salary 5,000, which is not at all available, the department ID is not at all available for the last name which are here. So even though the condition is not matching, with the help of left out join, you will get all the employee last names. Here the department ID that we are going to get in the output table is null. Why? Because the department ID is not at all available in the departments table. So you will get all the records irrespective of the matching condition. So that out of the three options, A is the right option. Let me try to explain the remaining options also, so that it will be very easy for you. Select last name comma department name from the employees. Here we are applying a right outer join. Employee table is right outer join with the departments table on the condition department ID matching. Now right outer join in the sense, here you will get the complete rows from the right table, but only the matched content from the left table. Complete rows means you will get all the department names, sales, marketing, accounts and administration, but from the left table you will get only the content with respect to the matching IDs 10, 20 as well as 30. So 10, 20, 30 in the sense you will get only 4 records, you will not get the last record. So why? Because it is a right outer join. In the right table you will get all the department names, but the department name administration, that related department ID is not at all available in the employee table. So that as per the department name administration, so the last name you will get null. Why? Because as per the 40 administration department ID, the name is not at all available, last name is not at all available in the employee table. Due to that reason, for that department name you will get last name is null. But here in the query we need to get all the records from the employee table. Due to that reason we have chosen first option. So this is wrong option. Let me try to go to the last option. Select last name comma department name from employee. Here we are applying full outer join. Full outer join in the sense you will get both the table content completely, all the rows from the both the tables along with matched content and not matched content. As per the explanation given by me in the previous video, full outer join in the sense you will get both the table data. So either of the table data is matching, that is more than enough. So you will get the full table data. From the first employee you will get all the records, as well as from the departments table you will get all the department names. So but here we need to get only in the question, we need to get all the employees related records. We don't bother about departments related records. Due to that reason, only A is the right option and C is also wrong option. It is a very simple question.